groundbreaking testimony today in the Lori Vallow murder trial. The cult mother accused of killing her two youngest children. We learned that Lori's hair was found on duct tape that was wrapped around her 7-year-old son's body. This was confirmed by a DNA analyst who took the stand today. Also, cell phone data shows Lori's brother Alex Cox was with her at the time that one of her children was killed. The data shows that Alex was in Lori's apartment between 2:42 a.m. and just before 9 a.m. in the early morning hours when Lori's daughter Tylee died. An investigator testified that on the mornings after JJ and Tylee were killed, Alex's phone traveled to Chad Daybell's house, Lori's fifth husband. We do know the children's bodies were later discovered buried on Daybell's property. NewsNation senior national correspondent Brian Entin was in the courtroom today. Brian, was that testimony about this hair of Lori's on the duct tape as dramatic as it sounds like it was?
It certainly was, Elizabeth. You know, we've heard so much circumstantial evidence over the last couple of weeks, so much emotion. We've heard all about the cult, but we hadn't heard anything like what we heard today. Forensic evidence, hard forensic evidence, now connecting Lori to the death of her children. And it all comes down to that hair. That DNA expert was on the stand for a couple of hours and explained that the hair found in the duct tape, you remember, that was wrapped around little JJ's mouth and body, that hair was tested and it connected back through DNA to Lori. I had my eyes on the jury when all of this was going down. All of them were taking notes, listening to all of it, her every word, that expert. We came out of court for lunch, and JJ and Tylee's grandpa said, look, this was a bombshell. He said,
right.
I didn't even expect this. He said that this was the biggest day in court yet.
Yeah, we've been hearing for days, actually, that there was hair found on this duct tape, because the duct tape was not only over JJ's mouth, but it was around the bag that his body was found in. So this was the first time we heard that actually one of those hairs belongs to Lori. I'm curious, what was her reaction when this DNA analyst testified to that effect?
Really emotionless. I mean, I was watching her also sort of looking at the jury and then turning over and looking at Lori, especially during that part, because I don't think anyone saw it coming. And she didn't really show much emotion at all. She talked to her lawyer a couple of times, taking notes throughout the day, but she was not emotional today as we've seen other days.
All right, stand by. I want to bring Sara Azari, who's a defense attorney, into this. Sara, you've said that this might not be quite as big a deal as Brian and I both think it is, or tell us why we're wrong.
I mean, look, I definitely think you guys are right, because there's a shock factor and there's a sting, because up until now we've heard about motive evidence, right? And this is the first time we're hearing about something scientific that puts Lori at potentially what might be the crime scene. But, you know, I think, you know, the defense can offer possibly a plausible explanation for this, and that she is his mom. Alex was always with her. This hair could have transferred via Alex, or also, you know, there was also the baby blanket that he was wrapped in, which is typically what a mom would do when they're burying their child. So she may have known that he was dead. She admitted to that to her sister on that phone call, but that she not necessarily participated in the planning of the murder, or, you know, actively participated in the murder itself. Again, will the jury buy it is a different question.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.